Google, the world's largest search engine.
These are the founders of Google. Inspired by the company Archie, Larry Page and Sergey Brin created Google. They met at Stanford University and constructed the company in their dorm rooms. Their goal was to create a search engine that used links to organize the World Wide Web. It was originally called Backrub, but later changed to Google. The company was incorporated on September 4th, 1998. Their first office was in the basement of the CEO of YouTube. Their current headquarters, the Googleplex, is in Mountain View, California.
Mission and vision. Google's mission statement is to organize the world's information and make it universally acceptable and useful. Some characteristics of their vision are sharing new ideas, global accessibility, and boosting organization. Google's vision statement is to provide access to the world's information in one click. To sum up, Google's goal is to simply be the best.
Google has made an impact across the whole world through innovation and new ideas. Some of their key products and services include Google Search, Gmail, Google Maps, Android, and YouTube.
Google Search and Gmail. Google Search was presented in 1998 and Gmail in 2014. Google Search offers better results for every internet user. Gmail brings communication through any server, computer, or device. Both services blew away the other competition for similar services.
Google branched out into the mapping world in 2005 with the debut of Google Maps. Google Maps allows you to find directions using satellite imagery, aerial photography, and street maps. Furthermore, it lets people measure distances, set routes, and use verbal instructions.
Android was created in 2003 by Andy Rubin. However, it was later purchased by Google in 2005. In doing this, Google was able to step into the cell phone industry. Now, Android has 2.5 billion users worldwide.
YouTube was created in 2005. There was a tremendous growth within YouTube, bringing Google into the picture. Google brought many attributes to YouTube, like less copyright in movies and TV shows.
Financial information. Google joined the NASDAQ stock market on August 19, 2004. Its first stock was priced at $49.81. Today, a Google stock costs much more than that at $2,706. Over the past 10 years, Google's annual revenue has increased by over $219 billion. Last year's revenue was $257.6 billion. Last year's gross profit was $146.7 billion. Google is definitely doing well in the financial department.
The general environment. The external environment of Google plays a tremendous role in the success of the company. The pestle analysis claims that Google values a strong and stable government because if there is a stable market, the government can support business. Economically, Google does great. It increases by 3.2% annually due to their role as the leading source of the advertisement and media information. Technologically, Google is constantly innovating. For example, the use of PageRank in their search engine allows many tools in Google Apps to be free of charge, appealing to customers and making things easier. Socially, Google's popularity around the world and its large variety of users allows Google to have an enormous advantage over the other companies of its kind.
Task environment. Google's task environment includes competitors, regulators, customers, strategic partners, and suppliers. A competitor of Google is Apple, with apps like Safari, Apple Maps, and iCloud rivaling similar Google apps. A common regulator of Google is the Competition and Markets Authority. They ensure that Google does nothing unethical or illegal. A customer of Google are individuals and institutions like universities. Strategic partners include websites that show Google ads. Popular suppliers of Google are Akamai Technologies Incorporated, Logmine Incorporated, and LivePerson Incorporated.